Okay, mic should be on. Everything appears to be fine dandy. Let's give it the usual text, which is this and that. There we go. Now friend on board. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right, we're back for more Sonic Frontiers, and I did some off-screen grindings. You don't have to see that, so yay. As you can see, I'm already in front of one of the emeralds, just in case, because I'm pretty sure we got here at some point, so...
Oh, this was the one you were like, I did all this for an emerald I can't reach.
I can't reach. I think that's the white one, which is over there. Not the red one. I have to pick up the red one, because the game tells me to. Anyway. This shouldn't take very long, anyway. Right, let me get upgrades, because I can. So I'm going to get this one, because this makes sense. A counter for when you get hit? Yeah, I'll take it. You have to touch it before you touch the ground, though, that's the thing. It's basically just a free damage variant of you pressing the counter button when you're hit. Pretty much. It's an alternate cancel, but it actually does shit.
Nice.
Alright, let's go pick up Emerald. Now, mind you, I only grinded enough for keys, but that probably isn't the same for, like, wrenches for Tails' shit, so we'll go...
You should be good with, like, fishing minigame, right?
I should be able to find one eventually. If the game will let me. Okay, now I need to find Tails, and he's over yonder. That's not too hard to get to. In fact, he's on that particular island we're heading towards anyway. Good. Just take the route the game's given me, thankfully. Oh look, the sun's rising. Isn't that nice timing?
Like, imagine if you went in 2D right now, this would look...
Even nicer. Whee! Here we go. I bet you I don't... Okay, I do have enough. Good. Hello, Sonic Speedaholic.
Why can they all understand them?
Hey, this Coco is an apprentice to their top pilot. They need to find the parts to complete their final weapons. I'm sure you've run into this scenario already. What did you do?
Gave him a close equivalent to helping them?
But isn't that cruel? Their battle is long over. This feels dishonest.
We're not fixing the problem they think they have, but we are bringing them peace.
I mean, technically, you're fixing the problem. They're just not aware of it.
Let's get to work.
Also high supersonic.
Oh, okay. Off we go. I don't know why I can't just do this 5 feet later, but whatever. Yeah. It's all the way over there, and I can't fast travel yet. I'm not max speed yet. Actually, hang on. I'm only a couple rings short.
It's very far till you get the 10 ring ones, right?
There you go. Now I'm at full speed. Oh, if there's a balloon in the way, goddammit. Here we go. Oh, he's down there, okay. Right. There's lava there. This is dangerous. Oh yeah, if you do touch the lava, that's just instant death. There's no recovery from that, by the way.
I mean, fair but still.
We need a few more pieces, but we're having trouble finding them.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Do you mind telling us what those pieces are, or... No,
You know,
minigame.
It's obvious, right?
Minigame time! Beat up the things before the time runs out. Okay. Mania is adding to mobile? That probably means an Apple Arcade exclusive, I imagine.
This is... I think I mentioned it before you were like, but... You can play games via Netflix on your phone, and they actually have some good games there, like there's Under the Beach there. And
Okay.
was nicely playable, except for the fact that somebody just didn't want to start again.
Oh. I've never heard this story before. feel like I might have skipped some by accident here, but now I'm too late. These things are not dropping enough.
So, there should be some auto pickup.
I mean, they do, kinda, but not really. Do not have enough bolts here.
Probably it's like a giant super one at the end that does half of them.
Probably. I'll believe it when I see it. That's basically it. It's just like, okay, I mean, I would like it on Android, don't get me wrong, but it's just like, after Dream Team, I'm not so sure, buddy. But we'll see.
Gotta have hope again.
It'd be nice. You're a little close here. You don't. This is not enough. Where's the rest? Ah, shit, I'm looping back around again.
I think you really have to pick that up the ones you drop. Even if it's less tedious.
For fuck's sake.
You just saw the better?
Oh no, the... Oh, for God's sake, I was only a few off.
Yeah. Actually, like 5.
I probably missed a row somewhere. I've got a few hits to spare if I do touch the lava here, thank God. So why isn't that in the base game?
Because it was too much fun.
I think these eventually fall if you're on the ground for too long or something like that. I don't know.
Great.
I just need to remember to collect the bolts up when I'm done mashing it up.
Yeah. And it's like, it should be hard to pick up.
Where's my magnet ring here? I could use that.
Yep. But yeah, as a kind of top picture already. So, this is surprised to not really much. A day before didn't turn out well or well at all.
For God's sake. Oh, go back, go back. I need to collect bolts. Oh, fucking course. Well, I've probably failed that right there.
Yeah, it doesn't seem well.
Can I? Yeah, let me just retry that. That's like 20 bolts I missed there. I'm gonna need every single one.
Yeah.
You were saying?
Yeah. So, after saying, oh no, it's not an extraction shooter, and no, we did not just buy an asset pack and made that into a game.
Oh, right.
No, they totally did both of those things. The company behind it is now filed bankrupt after like 4 days of releasing it.
Bankruptcy from what specifically? Lack of sales from the game, or the fact that...
I feel like they just probably cut the losses and be like, oh, if we stick around as a company, we might need to fix this, or like compensate people more than we already had to because of all the refunds.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong, but if they file for bankruptcy, that means they don't have to pay back as much, right?
Pretty much that's the reason, because you're not like, if you bankrupt, pretty much all the money that was still in your company kind of gets divided to all the people who still own it, but you don't really do this with your private money. The idea behind this that if you would, if your company fails, your private life is also ruined. And
yeah, you won't be screwed over.
Yeah, and nobody would take the risk of very less people, which is some logic.
Sounds like to me it's just like they made whatever money was made profitable before the game released and dodged out of it. Pretty much just took the money and ran.
Yeah. It's like, wow, 4 days after the last game got released, like, it's gotta be a record, right? Yeah, and there was also some nice stuff where, like, they, after finishing all the trailers and pretty much any evidence they could about what they initially promised.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
nuke the Discord server, tried then to blame this on the admins and community managers there who were working voluntarily and not getting compensated. It's like, yeah, that's going to make you really popular with everybody that...
All the media.
Yeah, and also all the people on the Discord servers that probably understood people managing those were not responsible for the shit show that's going on and trying their best.
I'm more shocked they had moderators for their Discord.
Yeah.
Wrong parts.
No, their hero didn't show. They're worried.
Either way, read the warning signs before a game releases, because
Yeah.
most of the time,
It's like
yeah, you're right. The game's gonna go bad.
Also,
wrong turn and
don't
I fall
pre-order.
apart.
This is the biggest red flag of don't pre-order I've ever seen.
yeah, but it's like just
Listen to
don't do
me.
it in general.
The others are
Unless
counting
there's
on
some
you.
really,
We're
really
here
good
to
and
help,
sensitive
so don't give
even
up,
then.
okay?
I do appreciate, like, most of the time I've been right with my gut whenever a game pre-releases that there's so much hype build. It's like, I know for a
Yeah.
fact this game's gonna go bad.
And I also don't
Let's
trust
just
that
focus
hype.
on finding the emeralds.
All right.
Oh, thanks for the link. I guess I'll maybe check that? I don't know. I'll think about it.
Wait, what's this Twitter?
To be fair though, right, most of the news I check out, whatever, is from Tails channel, I think that's what it's called. But I'm mostly relying on official news stuff, not from hypothetical leak stuff. Tempting as it is to look at that stuff, a lot of the time it may not be right. But if the sources are credible, then yeah, fair game. But it's a very dangerous rabbit hole to get into, and you'll never come back out of it for whatever news leaks.
Yeah.
Not saying it's like if you're curious, you shouldn't look at it. Go ahead, look, just don't overrely on it.
But I feel like the Games Award should be credible enough.
Oh, excuse me. I don't look at. I'm playing the game right now. I'm not looking at the sources.
Yeah.
Why the hell is the Game Awards saying and not? Oh, whatever. I'm probably gonna check the tech.
The Game Awards just were, so I guess they maybe thought they could get more publicity that way.
I guess I'm probably gonna check like after this. Check the Tails channel, Twitter, whatever. It's like, oh yeah, okay, fair enough. I'm guessing the whole under Netflix banner is probably just them half promoting Sonic Prime, and also it's probably the best mobile team to handle it. Although I don't know why Sega Hardlight can't handle it.
Can do.
I could see a reasonable reaction gif there with that one.
Miles per hour. You have known Sonic most of your life.
Yeah, and
Your imprisonment within cyberspace. The defeat of the Ancient's Titans. Do you trust how he is handling it? With your life?
of course. I'll admit he isn't perfect, but Sonic has overcome impossible odds over and over again. I know he'll save us all.
So you're saying you have faith in him?
It's not a matter of faith. I've got a lifetime of data to back up my observations.
Your loyalty is founded on empirical data. I can appreciate that. The feelings he inspires in you and the others. Is that a facet of being alive? And yet all your love and loyalty will amount to nothing. It cannot be prevented.
What are you talking about?
I said too much.
Perhaps it is kinder if you don't know.
No, it's not.
And you know that imagining something is way worse than what it usually turns out to be.
Yeah, it's like it's got to be about promoting Sonic Prime because, right. I haven't been watching Sonic Prime, mind you, but isn't like the next season is it out already or is it coming soon? I can't remember. Yeah. Oh man, just blasting through these cutscenes. Where was this last
Yeah,
stream?
it's like, I don't know. You have to prepare for it.
Hmm. Okay, next year. Yeah, it's definitely to tie in and promote. Oh god, I'm picturing it now with the mobile version. They'll slap in some ads or whatever, like the main menu or some shit.
What is your end goal?
It varies. Sometimes it's a spinning sign, sometimes it's a big old ring.
Not that goal, you nitwit.
What do you want to accomplish?
Oh. Gather up the Chaos Emeralds and save my friends.
And you're sure that is wise?
Kind of the story of my life.
And the voice that commands you? What if it is leading you to disaster?
If they want to start trouble, I'll stop them too.
You certainly make it sound simple. But your arrogance will be your undoing.
Look, either stop being cryptic and tell me what's going on, or skedaddle.
There would be no point.
Ah, found your thing?
Nice find. Take it on over to Tails. I'm gonna keep moving.
These Coco got some weird ambient occlusion effects going on. Is ambient occlusion or... mixing up my wordings.
It's about time. Report.
After reviewing your entire campaign,
At least it won't be Origins Plus ever again.
the most
Ugh.
optimal course of action is to create an alliance with Sonic.
What?
But
no.
together you stopped the Ark, overcame Neo Metal. You...
I don't want to hear it. Those alliances were purely out of desperation.
But time is running out.
I don't want to hear it. Find me another option.
There is no other option.
Your tenacity is legendary, but I do wish you'd reconsider.
Okay, right. What I said earlier, it's not ambient occlusion, it's subsurface scattering. I got the two mixed up. So, subsurface scattering you're seeing on the Coco right now is that little bit of translucency that your body naturally produces. Say if you put like a torchlight behind your hands, there's that natural color dispersion of red behind your fingers, whatever. That's that's subsurface scattering. The Coco have this effect to make them look a little hollow, basically. There's light beaming through their bodies. But they're made of stone. I don't think they're supposed to be that transparent, if that makes any sense. Unless they are hollow, I don't know.
Maybe. I don't know how any of this works, so I can tell. But so.
You can see on Sonic, you see that natural red glowing through him. That's the sunlight passing through his skin, but it doesn't look quite right. It's like they tried, but didn't quite do it right.
I mean, it feels like a hard thing to do, but yeah.
It is a very hard thing to do because it's simulating realistic lighting in a very cheapish, efficient way, but it's very cost-effective at the same time. Like, nice.
I've lost
She
count of
is
how
the
many times
one.
you've saved me from the hazards here.
It is my function. I live to serve.
You've exceeded your function. I'm very impressed with you, Sage. No, I'm proud of you.
That's it. She's become the favorite.
I'd have to say, Sage is really well written.
I know, this is her first introduction and everything. New character and all that. Alright, how do I get over there? There should be a more convenient rail to take back. I'm looking at it, but I don't know how to get to it. Let's see. Where am I right now? Wouldn't it be like a cheap rail to get back from here? I feel like there should be. Oh, alright, whatever. This way. Ah, there it is. Damn pop-in and all that. Wouldn't be so bad if the pop-in was a little further away. It's too damn close. You can see right there.
Yeah.
It's the one major gripe the game had, even from the initial trailer, is that the pop-in is atrocious. It doesn't fade in. It just, pops in.
Yeah. I feel like the there should be the option to at least make it, especially for PC, to make it a bit better. It's like the viewing distance is a bit increased.
I mean, there is a mod for it, mind you, but the thing is, the game breaks in half, and not in the good way. I mean, literally stops working correctly when you do that. The game, like, this is baked in. You can't really tweak it. You can, but the game's not going to like it because you did that. The engine just can't handle it. Like, even if...
It's an engine thing.
Yeah,
maybe just the performance would be atrocious.
Well, it's half engine, half the Switch version exists.
Yeah.
Gotta remember, we're hard limitations there with that one. But yeah, even if you try making the game run better, quote, it doesn't like it. Right, finally, I can cross this bridge. You could try to do this yourself, but invisible wall.
Am I a burden to you?
Wow, and how did you come to this well-thought-out concern?
Well,
Whenever there's a crisis, I'm either running away or standing on the sidelines. You're always rescuing me when all I do is follow you around.
Hey, who was it who stopped Eggman from blowing up Station Square, huh? And who broke me out of prison, or saved me from the Deadly Six's trap?
Then I'm wildly inconsistent.
Dude, relax. You've got brains like Eggman, speed like me, and can fly with your butt. It's okay if you still need help sometimes. That's just part of growing up.
appreciate them finally acknowledging this little downhill slide that Tails has been slipping into as of late, ever since seeing that whole cutscene was from Sonic Forces. Also, yeah, it kind of makes sense that this kind of crossover would exist for Sonic and Angry Birds, since Sega, yeah, bought the people who own Angry Birds. It's like, of course, it was inevitable, it was gonna happen. Okay, now...
I'm a bit surprised that Angry Birds is still a thing, but then again, it's like...
Well, we had 2 movies. So they must be doing it right.
It's like, considering what else is on the mobile game market, it's like, I think we took stuff like Angry Birds a bit too much for granted.
Right, so the goal here is basically get to the bomb as fast as you can, but the time limit is a little bit strict, and don't touch the yellow bits because you just go back up. Or sometimes down. I don't know, it's very indecisive about that.
That... You're gonna have to learn this by heart then.
Pretty much. And I have not memorized it, so excuse me for that one.
How dare you. You
That's
don't
like...
even see it, because they don't understand when it starts.
It's like, sometimes these are faster, other times these look slower. I can't tell.
Going for wings should be a good thing, it's a Sonic's game.
No, not that one. Oh, fuck you. The thing was still attacking, so I couldn't actually push so past it. I'm locked in a square grid. I can't just go around the springs. Logical conclusion that would be.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably not going to mean much at the end of the day. It's just like, yep, moving on. It's like Microsoft acquiring Activision. Nothing changes.
Then we can Call of Duties.
Still doing them very badly.
What now? Everybody loved the Modern Warfare 2 DLC.
Oh, I was going to say, isn't it 3? It's like, oh, wait, right.
Yeah. It just so weird because I thought first they were remakes, but no, they're like new games just have the same title again. And it's like
It was developed to be just a DLC pack, but it's like, no, do sequel now.
It's like we need a new Call of Duty every year, or the world will not, circle the sun anymore. We don't know for sure, but we've done on Call of Duty for you long enough that we can't tell anymore.
What the hell is this? A time waster, that's what this is.
Yeah.
It would have been faster to go all around that shit.
Yeah.
The annoying thing is like that bridge is perfectly shaped for a ramp to you to just launch right over. Like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Why'd you have to go all the way up there? Well, to be
Bit of
fair,
irony and
Yeah.
Sega going too fast.
to be fair though, it's a lot of side groups making these games as of late. There's the main Sonic Team game, and there's a lot of other things going on. Who knows? Maybe they've just been working on a lot of games in the background, and we've just been patiently waiting since COVID. Like, to be fair, there was a huge gap before Frontiers released, so who knows what else was working in the background.
They say this was the last of the defensive measures.
It's probably going to be like another, like, 3 or 4 year gap after all this releases, by the way.
Yeah. Maybe they're just following the Disney approach and be like, more Marvel content, more Star Wars content.
Please don't. I've been MCU'd out.
Forget that.
I never got back into the MCU. It's like there's some that I kind of watched, then I watched some of them during the plane flight, and yeah.
The only thing that kept up was Loki, but that's because it was good. That was it. Everything else, eh.
How is the second season?
Pretty solid.
Okay. It's like, I honestly wasn't the biggest fan of Loki. It's like,
Really?
at this point, I was like, oh, it's another multiverse thing. Like, it's like, that wasn't bad or anything. It's just like,
It was supposed to be the explanation as to how the multiverses are even happening when we've mostly just been introduced to the one, single verse.
The ancient temples I've been in, this one might be the coolest.
Good, I can't do this one because it's not night. Damn it. It only just turned to day, so it's going to be a bit before it actually turns to night again. Do you mind? I wasn't even looking at you.
working
can't-
on my part.
Can I not? Can I just... Ow. Yeah, you better run, because I'm not fighting you. Can I just jump into the... can I... I can't.
But yeah, Marvel show are also really weird. Because like they started off really strong with WandaVision, even for its flaws I also enjoyed
I liked
Winter
the...
Soldier and Falcon,
Yeah.
Loki. But everything was also fun.
Hmm.
And then they're just like so many, it's like yes, it's like
Just after a while, yeah, it's a little bit too much. WandaVision was solid initially because I was more interested about the mystery behind it. It's like, what the hell's going on? What is this?
yeah, it's like because it's too much just what's the really like about shows like Doctor Who, where it's just not boring because like you just fall into these weird situations all the time. It's like even if there's like a bad episode, next one could be amazing because it's just a bit more episodic and it's like a new thing every time, and that just makes it really hard to get stale.
Hmm.
I think this is the advantage that like Doctor Who or even like stuff like Legends of Tomorrow had over Arrow when Arrow started to become bad. Where it's like every episode was the same. They fought some goons, they had drama about their relationships, and then maybe something about the main villain was a bit teased. But then you do this 10 times in a row. It's like, okay. And now Doctor Who jumps from insane location to insane location. If it's not good, it's entertaining. Yeah. But WandaVision only only had one season, right? There wasn't the second one.
Yeah, just the one. Due to the nature of it, I can't see them doing a second season after what happened with Doctor Strange. Still ambiguous as to what the hell happened at the end of that, by the way.
I still haven't seen Multiverse, the second Doctor Strange, so I can't tell.
It's alright. God damn. If that film feels like a film that's held back a lot by just studio mandates, because it is a Sam Raimi film, you can feel the vibes, but yeah, he can't do the things he wants to do with it. Let's see, light blue first.
Right. Oh, you have to repeat the thing again. That's neat.
You gotta think three-dimensionally here.
Yeah, this is also where people have been starting to get tired about the multiverse thing.
Oh, I've been so fed up with the concept in general, because most of the time it's just a wasted piece of concept. That's all it's ended up being.
And I think that's why how Across the Spider-Verse does this so well. Where I don't care about the fate of the multiverse or anything. I care about what happens to Miles and Gwen's and their fathers and everything.
The whole point of a multiverse is to mix two things together, see what the hell the reaction is, not mix all the things together and mildly use it as a concept. It's like, it's supposed to be this huge, big event thing, but every freaking thing is doing it, and it's lost its power so much because of that.
Yeah, that also.
There's a price to pay when you start doing the whole multiverse thing. Once you've established and enabled it, it will never go away, because there's nothing else that can go beyond that, is there?
Yeah, and this is also sometimes what Doctor Who fell into. When the stakes are so high that it's the entire Earth, entire universe, all universes.
Mostly Earth.
Yeah. You can't comprehend it anymore, and you also, even if you try to disbelieve a bit and oh no, I'm in trouble, you know, no, because the world can't just, like, all worlds can't just end, it can't be the end of the movie.
But what if we did it again with the notice?
And I think Doctor Who is like a really good example, because the stories that had the biggest impact on you were the ones just about the companions or Doctor, some friends they made. Because there you don't know what's going to happen.
They could die, eventually.
Yeah. And no, some of them did or had their fates changed drastically.
I'm not doing it that way, I'm doing it this way.
Let's see. Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I have to fight this thing because I won't be able to do it until later.
Yeah. And you have to wait tonight anyways.
Yeah, so...
I think similar examples like in Star Wars The Clone Wars, where my favorite episodes, or most of my favorite episodes, are about the clones, because again, you didn't know what is going to happen to them.
Because they were clones, we know what the end results will be, so don't get overly attached, but I will.
Yep, exactly. And if it's a story about, Dooku, Anakin, and Obi-Wan being captured or fighting, it's like, well, none of you is going to die.
It was weird though seeing, like, I think this was like at season 3, I think it was, if I remember correctly, that there was an episode where Dooku just strip captures Palpatine. He's like, oh shit, we're going to episode 3 already? That was fast. Yeah. We got like 3 seasons worth before we can get there yet. No.
No.
I was so hyped at that moment.
Yeah.
It's like, oh shit, real shit's about to go down.
That's still a cool arc though.
Really disappointed that they still don't explain how Palpatine got captured. It still happened off screen.
Yeah.
It's like, this is your chance to explain it, and you still haven't explained it. There, I beat the thing. You happy?
Yep.
I got him on the ground. Right, I'm assuming if I do this, maybe the day will pass. Maybe?
Yeah.
I just want my fast travel, man.
Yeah.
what stage are you ripping off of? Let's just straight up Act 1 of Chemical Plant.
It's like, I actually recognize the things, like, I've seen the beginning before, it's like, recognize stuff.
And I can't... I essentially wanted to boost here, because I think this is Generations. It's not. It's weird that the assets here are... It's really sad. I recognize that most of the assets here are mostly from Force's iteration of Chemical Plant. If that makes any sense. That the aesthetics are slightly different. Don't ask me how I know this exactly. I just do.
Years of experience modeling assets.
Just looking at the shit. Actually, not actually importing the stuff. Just looking at it. Eee. That part's new, at least. That's something. I don't remember if the S rank for this one is difficult or not. I mean, I think it is, but I can't remember.
It's the longest stage again.
Yeah, it's just a slightly longer stage. Nice. Which means we're probably just at the end right now.
Probably like 15 seconds to get the last ring.
I was gonna say, I haven't got the last red star ring yet. Oh, there it is. Hang on, I'll get it. I'm still gonna get it, for fuck's sake. Yeah, there.
Yeah, I think they're probably 2 minutes for S rank.
Nah, 130 maybe. 140, okay. Yeah, almost. I wanted all the red star rings because I would, you know, it would save me time in another key. Ooh, a long combo, how daring. Long and relative of input. Oh yeah, the day has slightly passed. So the question is it turned into day or night? Just dragging this out, waiting for the time to pass.
Yeah.
I think it's turning to day.
You couldn't have skipped for night yet, right?
No, you can't. That's not a thing, weirdly enough. I think
No, I
it is.
mean, like,
No, you can't skip day to night, which is weird because there's a mechanic here for these to trigger only during the night. This is the only one that does this, by the way. This whole follow light thing.
no, but I mean, like, there was not enough time for it to become night and then become
Now I
day
get what you
again
mean.
now
It
in the
doesn't,
morning, so it's like,
can't skip that much time.
yeah. It's like, it should be starting to get night, shouldn't it? Because,
Yeah.
like, it was just day and you didn't spend too long in that stage.
This is a slightly longer one. What's the next one? Where is it? Where is it? Game? Is it this? No? Where is it? Where's the next one?
So no, if you go around the pillar thing, maybe.
No, that's just a reflection of... Ah, there you are. Alright, that should be all of them, he says.
Bryce, there's 5 more.
Come on, hand the camera away. For fuck's sake, which one am I missing? Oh, where's that one? Oh, damn you. I came here for nothing. I mean, I have to get this out of the way anyway, but still.
Yeah.
I can't bring up the map till I'm away from combat. There we go. I was just checking which way it's going, because if it's going this way, that's actually the worst way to go. Because, alright, due to the nature of this, and I highly doubt there's a rail that's going that direction or back to the mainland, maybe? Oh, now I'm curious. It probably is. Doing it anyway. Whee! Oh, I forgot to mention ages ago, not very late. It's weird that in this game, you have the light speed dash, that's normal for Sonic, but it's never been on the left stick button. That's so weird to me. It's like, what?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's fine, it's not interruptive at all, it's just like, huh?
It's normally not on this button. Why
Yeah,
is it now?
it's usually like on circle, or triangle, or wherever it is your equivalent is. It's just like, what? Yeah, because if I did the one on that island over there, there would be a rail going to this particular spot. I'm doing this now, for fuck's sake. Like, once we have fast travel, we can just get there. We don't have to worry about going all around the bloody island.
Isn't it pretty seeing the island now in the distance?
I mean, yeah, it looks nice, but...
Yeah, I understand why you don't like this island.
I get the idea, it's just like, God, navigating this place is a nightmare. See, so now I have to... Wait. No, oh, fuck me. Oh, damn it. Eh! Back on the rail.
At least the mobility you have is high.
Oh, very. I'm glad we have this. Could you imagine this on regular, like, Sonic mobility? It'd be terrible. And I'm not even at my peak yet. I still don't have the spin dash. Got the drop dash, but that's a different thing entirely. It only works half the time. Alright, how do I get to you? It's probably like some rail I've not noticed yet. Oh yeah, it's right there. I'll just go around the spider, don't mind me. You're so much better, man.
Good idea.
I've probably been here before, I just didn't do it because I didn't realize there was a challenge here. Game? That way. Yes. I should be focusing on the story, but goddamn, I want that fast travel.
Yeah, it will make focusing on the story much easier.
Mm-hmm. Please don't be at night, please don't be at night, please don't be at night.
I was thinking it's like...
Just... Oh, Tails is here. Nice. Two birds, one stone. Okay. Just have to deactivate the brazier. That's what these are, right? Braziers? Is that the word?
Yeah.
I need a third one. It's probably behind the thing or whatever. Or just over here.
Put this.
Nope, one more. It's not enough to make a loop, I think.
It's behind now, yeah.
There we go. That's enough. I mean, if you want, I guess you could probably just like half-ass it and only use like 2 if you know what you're doing.
Maybe, but yeah. This way.
Okay, that's all of them. It will get a lot simpler than the next one. Oh look, there's Big's fishing spot. Right there. At least I found it. At least I can fast travel to now in case I don't have enough for the next Tails thing.
Yo, Tails. Can you tell if there's anything special about the ruins with this symbol?
I can't be sure without a proper analysis, but it doesn't seem remarkable.
My ass.
Remarkable is the data retention after all these years. The corruption is negligible, and the maps are so accurate. Not to mention the way they can imprint the map data directly into the user's mind. It's hard enough explaining yourself to your peers, let alone some long-distance civilizations.
Yeah, too bad they can't give us all the answers to the island's mysteries.
Like what that symbol means. You know, the one that appears in the sky and all that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually.
They do give us an answer. It just took us a long time to get that answer, mind you.
Like in game or out of game until.
You have to wait till DLC.
Oh wow. Okay, so long time.
Yeah, they didn't tell us in the base game. It was until they did the final update that they actually finally tell us what the answer is. Alright, where are we going? That way. Ah, that was much quicker.
Didn't have to spend looking for the right whale for 5 minutes.
Yeah. That's gonna be so really when I get to do the DLC and just, you know, unleash my actual true speeds I can do.
You mean Sonic Unleashed?
Yeah.
Hey, little bro. Feeling better?
Yeah, this whole experience gave me a kind of clarity. When this is all over, I think I need to go it alone for a while. I can't grow into my full potential if I always fall back on you.
Oh, finally, he's learned his lesson again. This was the lesson he learned in Sonic Adventure specifically.
Your own way. I guess you just grew up on me a little faster than I expected.
Are you saying I outpaced you?
Yeah, don't push it. It's gonna take some getting used to, but here's to you reaching new heights, partner.
And for God's sakes, please don't go backwards in your character growth, Tails. You really need it.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful friendship. A family born of love and not genetics. Everything I want. I wish I'd never seen this. It was so much easier accepting the future when they were simply enemies.
This is a bit random. Just a bit. I
Is
get the
this
idea.
The conversation you just had about.
It's just a little montage here of Sage's growth, I guess? Question mark. This is a little long, though. Hey, Adrian.
Hi, Adrian.
Good timing. Save us.
This is like the last 3 cutscenes with her. It's like. It's not even this. Thing yet, yeah.
I wonder if this. You hear this is the English voice actors singing this. I'm positive. So I'm wondering if the Japanese version is better.
Maybe.
Anyway, back to the gameplay, please. So, guessing now you want me to get the white one. Yes. Good. Great. Gotta go back there for it. At least we have fast travel now. I better go grab it. It's all the way up there. I don't remember how to get to it correctly. Probably that rail up there that's pointing upwards, maybe. It probably is actually looking at it now. Of course it is. It's usually the other way around, but no, it's weaker. What the fuck?
In fact, isn't it only the original better?
Well, I'm assuming the reason is because they were trying to adapt the English script this time around because Ian Flynn was penning it, so maybe they had to make some changes for the Japanese audience to appreciate it better? Question mark. But
So this time English came first, then Japanese.
Yes, I believe so. Okay, in the core game and the gameplay, the characters and all that was handled by the Japanese team, mind you, but the main script itself, that's a different story.
Okay.
That's why I was initially a little concerned about the phrasing, that the fact that Ian Flynn is penning it, not main writer or whatever. That's very specific phrasing. If only I was able to access the 3D plane and just skip the half of this. We could just, like, go to the left and just, you know, Get over there.
You touch to get over there.
You know, I bet you, thinking about it now, speedrunning mindset here, on the rail that was going upwards there, I could probably use that to gain enough velocity and probably skip the 2D section.
Obviously away.
Why would they do that? Why?
Isn't that...
That's the whole point of this storyline with Sage right now.
It's like, yeah. Like, am I missing something, or this is her storyline that she realizes that Eggman is not good, and, you know, seeing what healthy relationships are with Sonic and his friends.
God forbid. Maybe the Japanese team were a little worried that this might not work out, maybe, so they probably just try to cut it out in case it doesn't show up in the later games. But so far, evidence proves that Sage is going to be a long-standing thing. So far. I mean, who knows, next thing probably will just completely dismiss her. I've been here before, I know what happens.
Yeah.
The whole reason we came here was because we detected the Chaos Emeralds were drawn here.
Did you figure something out?
I'm trying to put the pieces together. The Ancients' technology was built specifically for the Chaos Emeralds and runs on their power. All of the Starfall Island systems, even cyberspace, were in a kind of standby mode without the emeralds to power them. Once the power supply was restored, though,
I'd say more since Lost World. Colors is a little weird grey area, but Lost World's script was specifically written by the English writing team, although I don't like the writing team by that point because they didn't know what a Sonic was.
What is Sonic?
Wait, this one only required 4? All the other ones required 7. Weird. I just inadvertently remind myself of the Chantron video of what the fuck is a Sonic?
I'm reminded of the Monster one. You have blue speed mouse, and it's very important to tell it to anybody who asks.
Right, that one. Right. The legally distinct Halloween costume video.
Yeah.
That was good.
I don't feel like as much as I love the game parodies, some of the best videos are just sketches like, holy hell, how clever are you?
it sounded like it unlocked.
It's a shame they're not on the same video creating highs they used to be. There's still a couple new ones every once in a while.
See that switch next to the door?
Yeah, YouTube sketches are hard enough.
React to the cyber energy
Also
The
heard
algorithm
that,
is mean.
Yeah, Carl now moved to New York, so it's just him and Allison
Approach it whenever you're ready.
Oh well.
with the same location, so yeah.
Always ready.
Real life be mean.
Mm,
Oh god.
sure.
Here. This sequence. I don't like being in here. So. The final challenge is a fucking pinball table. A really small one with a stupid requirement. Yeah, I'll give you that one. That part is more Sega's fault, but still, it happened nonetheless. Okay, so we gotta play pinball. Speedrunners will love how to skip this. I wish I learned how to skip it. But the annoying thing is that the score requirement is stupidly high. And this is the worst iteration of pinball here.
This
Right.
does so not match up what you're doing.
No, it does not. This is terrible pinball physics. Too many games I've seen try to implement pinball physics and don't do it right. In order for me to get the high score, I've got to collect the red star rings in order to actually win, because it'll give me a score multiplier, because this will take too long the hard way. I can't for the life of me manipulate the sports the way I want it to go. That's the problem.
I'm seeing this, like, why are you going...
Look, right there, it should just looped around, but it doesn't. It just got stuck on nothing. Ah, I've seen the trailer. I'm looking forward to it. It does look hype, don't get me wrong. Like, it looks really solid, but, where are the Furious 5? Where are they? Like, there's been a steady downhill interest on, like, DreamWorks from using the Furious 5 as of late. Like, they don't want to use them at all. Like, you make these 5 characters, you could expand upon them, do more with them, you know, character growth. Nah, focus on Poe purely.
I feel like the whole reason why there's 5 is because they're based on the 5 like stars of Kung Fu. And they're like, okay, we gotta make those 5s, and it's like, oh great, now we need to write 5 characters.
Yeah, that's the kind of issue, isn't it? It's like, you got 5 characters to handle here, man. You can't make them more relevant. But you could have, like, I don't know, slowly expanded upon them in the later films, because that's what you do. Nope.
Yeah. No, that was a nice shot.
Okay, and here's the problem. I lose the bull, I lose the score multiplier, I only get 3 bulls, I can't generate any more. That's it. And there's no, like, safety net, whatever, to activate to stop you from losing the bulls if the game decides to bug out on you, so have fun. There are people defending this. I'm like, why? Why are you defending it? This is terrible pinball. I'm gonna assume the reason, the main reason why they don't get the Fierce 5 is, oh yeah, right, they're all voiced by celebrities.
Just their own fault, but yeah. I also think, especially for like Monkey, it's like
He's Jackie Chan.
He has 3 or 4 sentences in the first movie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Like, I know, but honest fellas, they made the scene where all the lines he speaks are out there, and I think it's 30 seconds if even.
Pretty much. It's just ironic that the Fierce 5 get more relevant screen time character development in the fucking shorts rather than the main films. Ugh. Oh,
was it Seth Rogen?
Seth Rogen, yeah. Too many. We know too many Seths.
Yeah. It's like
Seth Green, Seth MacFarlane. This is gonna take forever, man. Yay, time 64. Hope I don't lose this immediately. I know how pinballs work, but this one doesn't work. Like there! Right there! What the fuck am I supposed to do there?
Yeah. It's
what
like
the fuck was I supposed to do with that?
1/5 of the way, and you're starting at 0 again.
It's David something. David Hayter? There. Times 4. I really wish I looked up how to... I wish I looked up how to do the speedrun, because, fuck. It's the goddamn billiard ball puzzle from Psycho 6. It's back with a vengeance, but much worse somehow. Ugh.
Honestly, this could be the of this too. It's like,
oh, that's why I'm able to stream this. And the score requirement is how much?
it's generally insane because it's like
I'm just sitting here
50
praying.
No, it's 5 million. Yeah, 5 million.
I'm
But
just
start with like 100.
I wouldn't mind it if you could generate more balls, but you can't. You've only got the 3. That's it. You can't get any more. And I'm praying that the ball physics will be on my side and actually touch the red star ring.
Like there.
Look, I know the techniques here to actually get to hold the pinball into the slot to better time it and all that, but that don't mean shit. Yay. Now don't go down in the gutter, for God's sake, don't do that. Like, this isn't so bad once the skull multiplier goes up, but you're just praying that it's on your side.
It's pretty much just like if you get there or not.
But don't fall down. Please don't fall down. I'm praying. We got a good streak here. Don't lose it now because it's not my fault. It's like stay. Oh, for fuck's sake! Yes, I have to. Ugh. If there's one massive issue with this game, it's this.
I'm not trying to think back about this year, but yeah, it was very called evacuation back then. About this.
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure he would have brought this up. Or he didn't even reach this point. Yeah, it does seem like a very similar gimmick, but it does seem a bit more distinctly different, I guess. Question mark. Hey, at least we get to see Tai Lung for probably 5 minutes and then it'll be completely written out of the story. That's something. I do like the visual design of the new villain when she's like... She's a chameleon, so she, like, pseudo camouflage herself to look like the character's kung fu style they're representing. But it's not just literally copy paste the character model though, like there's still like the chameleon elements in the character design that was added. It looks really cool.
That is a good idea. It get a bit reminding of Taskmaster.
Yeah, something like that, but a lot more literal.
Yeah. It's like you're copying your style using it against you, but it's also a neat concept.
Oh, I just remind myself on something that I don't think people who handle Kung Fu Panda are ever going to utilize. Oh, no, you don't. Hang on. Right, so I had this thought of the title of being the Dragon Warrior and all that. Right. So Po learns and figures out that, oh, for fuck's sake, using the Dragon Scroll and all that is literally nothing. Being the Dragon Warrior is just, you know, being yourself and all that,
yeah.
right? Isn't being the Dragon Warrior just a title? Doesn't that mean, in theory, other people could be the Dragon Warrior? It doesn't have to be just exclusively Po. I don't think they explicitly state it's just one person, right?
Nothing that really does, like, I think like, the idea was that it's a title for the best one of them. But yeah, you could have them all.
Yeah, it's just I just had a thought. It's like maybe it's like I don't know. Po could teach someone else to have the title of Dragon Warrior and all that. It's not specifically exclusive to Po just because of his particular build and all that, right?
Yeah, no. It's like, yeah, it's like how much you want to play in the coincidences of destiny rule that he got chosen by quote-unquote accident. Because he was the only one not bothered by the stunning strikes.
Well, that's literally due to because of his build.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I don't know, I just like the idea of just, you know, in theory there could be other Dragon Warriors, now potentially good or bad, that's up to someone else's creative thought process, but you know.
Yeah.
Also, for fuck's sake, we're still here.
Yeah, sorry again, Spain.
I really should have looked up how to skip this. I know.
But honestly, the plot twist of the scroll not being anything, and then having like this entire fight where Tai Lung tries to get it, and then like gets it, and it's like, wait, it's empty.
It's nothing.
It's like, yeah, I didn't get it at first. Yeah, it's such a good way for the third act.
And they only peaked at 2 and never again. Like 3's solid, but it's just like, third film syndrome here.
Yeah.
I could say the same with like How to Train Your Dragon. Like, yeah, the second film's really good, and then the third one, it's alright, but it could be better.
Yeah. Still got emotional because I haven't seen it dragon, but still.
The ending was pretty good, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
They didn't screw that part up.
I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I heard a lot of people complain about the entire point of the first two movies was that they can live together, and then the third one was like, no, we can't.
Well, the third one's the consequences of a bit too much over-reliance. It's like, yeah, dragons are good and all, but there's a reason why they're just a natural part of the world.
Yeah. And I don't know, I didn't really fully think about this myself yet. It's like, I kinda get it. On the other hand, it's like, it would cause problems because dragons have power and people are going to abuse power.
And they did.
It's like, yeah, you can have the best intentions with something, but that doesn't mean that other people respond to this badly, so yeah.
God.
Oh, it even caps out.
Come on, just a few more. Please don't fall down. Yeah. Okay, now just gotta get to the top. So whatever you do, don't fall down the middle. Just go up. Oh, for fuck's sake. Go up. Up.
This is
Just mean.
This is one of the most dangerous stuff
Oh, thank
ever.
fuck.
Wow.
Ah. I hate that. I'm gonna learn how to speedrun this in future. It's just an absolute waste of time. I'm surprised they didn't update it to allow you to skip it.
Yeah. Like, then it's like, I felt like, oh, nice, you got the wing again. It's like, oh, it caps out at 265.
Which is fine. Once you're there, this will be real quick, but it takes for fucking ever to get there.
Yeah. And then it's like, haha, you thought you were done, but get it to the top.
Fooled you.
Also, I guess nobody ever would do this. Like, who would know in an animated kids movie that I could be in a web?
And the lava burned away the cloud.
That's what happened with fucking...
I know. Mermaid.
She's in everything as of late. What's going on?
My fair share of
I don't really know. I only know her from that. It's like,
She's in
part of the original
10 Rings Marvel.
ah,
It's just like, oh, you're shopping on a lot of things as of late.
in the original
Sonic,
Shang-Chi?
that Titan down there. Do you
But there's
really
only the
remember
one.
fighting that?
Yeah. Okay. It's like,
Even as Super
oh,
Sonic, that
this
thing
make a
is
second one. I'm not sure.
It's only the one. What are you talking about?
Ah, okay. Oh, it's yeah. It's like, was I about like, wait, is the multiple ones or not?
Alright, let's go fight something fun now. I'm gonna completely kick this thing's ass because the game forced me to in a particular sequence. Whee! Wheelchair. Oh, I guess more accurate. Is there a specific phrase for the computer chairs with the multi-legs thing? Whatever.
I don't know.
This thing's... Stop spinning!
It's my thing.
Just stay still for 5 seconds, Jesus. Okay, he stopped, finally. Yeah, but it's like... whatever. Will you... Let me on! There, Jesus. Those damn spikes are such a hazard. There we go. I'm assuming you mean if you just jump right on them. That's why I'm sitting on the gym ball instead. Gym balls are fun. Okay. I love this thing. I just love all the boss themes.
Yeah, they are great. And I feel like you will right now.
Right, the game doesn't tell you this, but you can just go around the shield.
Oh.
Get back here, you. Back. Get here, you. I'm gonna kick your ass.
Oh, wow. That seems more than just funky.
I mean,
Gross,
furniture
it's
is cheap no matter where you're at.
Yeah, but like exploding is like a chair that it's hard to mess up.
Oh, fuck it. Okay, so if you punch the shield too much, then you're forced into this sequence, which I've been avoiding a bit, but I should probably be doing it because I have to show it. No. My shield. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid these missiles because you can't.
You lose all your mobility doing that, right?
Eh. I don't know how you're supposed to avoid the things because you just can't. Ah, damn it. Yeah. The best Beyblade.
Wait. This
I
is
think-
literally how it is in the movie.
I think this is some sarcasm. I can't tell. Come on. There you go. Stop spitting it, take your punches.
Also, knowing songs makes this game much better.
Yeah, it does. I love this song. So it's probably on par with Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore then, I'm guessing, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Lore is just as crazy. That's anime in a
Probably,
nutshell. Over here. Yeah. Fine, I'll punch your fucking shield. Yeah.
How is Sonic controlling it right now?
I don't know. Yeah, how are you supposed to avoid the missiles? All I can do is serpentine and just pray you'll let me down.
Did it counter this?
Ooh, okay, that happened. I guess I was pushed back too far. That's a first. Anyway. Back here.
It's almost like playing Ace Combat.
You just stay still and let me punch you. There we go, finally. Missile is a weird word.
Yeah, same with weird, that the spell so many times it's fired.
I can one up you that. Could. Should there be an L or not?
I never really had a problem with code. Like, that,
But it looks weird though, doesn't it?
not to me, but maybe that's not native speaker thing.
Ah.
Oh, come on.
Ah, that's not right. Yeah, now you actually want to get in the way of the attack and actually fucking want to catch it, damn it. Or just don't. Now he's gonna miss. Oh, okay, so he does just stand there eventually.
I realize it's really hard to aim this.
Finally, be able to side loop you. I just want to show what that looked like at one point. I do like that the side loop effect is different per each boss fight. Like, that's really cool. Nah, that's gonna miss.
Yeah, than in the wind touching animation.
It's like I want to throw it where he's going to be, but I can't predict exactly where that is.
Maybe you have to wait until he stops dodging all the goddamn time.
Nah, not really. It's not how this works. Oh, yes. There you go. I meant to do that. This is the best part of the whole fight. Yeah. Ah, don't got this.
Yes! Got it wide open! Still wide open. It's like, I've seen this somewhere before.
Ooh, free sword. I think I'll take this. That's great. Yes. Yes. Metal Gear Rising called. They want their action back.
Yeah.
That's the only part of the island that's redeeming is that fight.
Fair. That works as well. It's like...
Okay, that's that done. We'll only come back to that for the extra cutscene stuff afterwards, but that can wait a minute. Yeah.
Oh, towers.
Yeah, this island is just the towers. So where we are on here, you can see here, we're back on the first island. It's the other half of the island we didn't see. But it's just these towers. There's nothing else here. That's really odd.
The final lock has been revealed. Silence the 6 towers.
What, not 7?
Tear down the walls between dimensions.
Oh, good. I thought you were gonna say there was a surprise, Titan.
Sonic?
Hang tight, partner. We're almost through this.
Well, Big seems to be fine wherever the hell he is. So,
Careful. Where's the fun in that?
oh, he's not looking too hot. Oh, oh dear. Yeah, I'll show here just for a brief minute. We got actually got a few minutes. So yeah, we got this whole new area. No map charting here, as you can see. That's where that's the previous island we were on, the first area. So there's the other half of the island. It's just, as you can see, it's just the towers. There's nothing else here. It's just these towers, and it's really odd. Don't get that. You spent this time to split the islands up, but why not just keep them together?
Didn't have time to fill them with stuff?
I don't know. Look, there's stuff here. That part, that's completely optional. There's a lot of things around here that you don't ever touch. These music notes here give you a reason to look around now, but as you can see, there's like here, this area here, this entire flooded water area here that you have no reason to go here at all. You could just go around it. You have no reason to look around. Like, why? Why is it like this? Yeah, I'll acknowledge they reuse assets and all that, but the fact that they designed it this way, they could have just left it blank, you know, that there's stuff here. But Like, right now, I have no reason to climb this tower, really. Even with the after the music notes implementation, before that, why would you ever climb this? There's nothing here. It's just odd. Now, the towers themselves, mind you, they're really fun challenges, don't get me wrong. But besides that, why would you do any of this? Oop. Let me try that again. Mulligan. I think they do tweak the towers here on challenge if you're on easier difficulties, but we're not, so we're doing it the proper way. Look, there's a tower right over there. I have no reason to climb that one, because there's nothing there. Why?
I feel like they ran out of time. It's just like, well, we made it, so let's just bump it into the game. Maybe people will enjoy just walking through it.
I don't know, it's just really odd. It's either they ran out of time, or this was the process of when they were cutting the island in half, because I think originally it was going to be all one big island, but they split it up. I mean, as a visual, yeah, it looks really nice. I won't dismiss that, but there's nothing to do. It's like, once you beat the towers, that's it. Nothing to find here, no new cutscenes, nothing. Just one big, fatty, scripted spectacle. God. Sorry, I thought it was locked on the wall there. I've gone too used on the 2D plane sections.
Like, actually having to...
Actually have to try. Oh no. Wee.
Although those towers are up high.
Yeah, they're really high. Here we are. Ugh. That was one. I'll save the rest for later, but I just want to show what one of them looked like, because this is it. This is this whole island.
Oh, so the challenge is getting up and then you just do it?
Yeah, pretty much. And then on to the next one. It's probably just going to be a shortcut that lets me get over to the next island quicker. Yep. Because they don't want you to explore, they just want you to go right to the next tower, that's it. Hmm. Very weird. Alright, we're going to go back to Chaos Island, because I want to do some fishing now. After all that. Also, I got things to spend. Right, let's go fishing spot. Yeah, do some fishing, get some more lore, fast travel, you know, good stuff.
Yeah.
I think we're at the point now where I can actually probably buy all the Eggman logs now, because certain logs are quite spoilery, so it's wise to wait till later, but you know, if you didn't know that, understandable.
Yeah.
So it's getting more costly, but the payout is pretty good, so let's see what happens. I've got like 800 of these things, it doesn't matter, man.
Yeah, it's like, and you only got this fun event where it gave you like 400 or 500.
Yep. I caught a crab, I caught that before, but now it's worth 12 tokens. Yeah, that would have made more sense. You put these Eggman bases all around the islands, but they don't do anything. Also, I don't... Sorry, I got a notification from PlayStation app. What the fuck?
What?
It's probably just saying, congratulations, you're playing a PlayStation game.
You got an achievement.
Nope, it's just a... Alright, the PlayStation app, I only have that downloaded because the whole PlayStation Stars thing, but I think they changed something recently, because now it only works if you have PlayStation Plus. What the fuck? It was supposed to be a loyalty system. You generate points just for, you know, having PlayStation. Yeah, the points aren't really that valuable. You have to generate so much just to get a game. Goddamn. Yeah, I can see that the water looks weird, but I'll be honest, I don't mind it, as you can see here on the board right now. Yeah. I don't mind it because, you know, this is supposed to be like a... Yeah, cyberspace. I mean, look at the water reacting with Sonic's rod. Yeah, I don't mind it because it's cyberspace. It's glitching out. I feel like that's intentional. There's like half of it's intentional, but the other half is by accident, but nobody cares. It doesn't matter. It's just a funny little side product. Ooh, turtle. No, it's the ugly snapping turtle type. So many coins. Yeah, it's what if you're doing the grind, do on the later islands because they pay out much higher than the initial ones somehow. Yeah. I wonder why. Go for the cost-saving reflection effect, or the one that will just completely fry your machine. Well, after what we just went through with the pinball table, yeah.
Yeah.
But now it's nice and calm and quiet and fishing.
Pinball machine can't hurt you anymore here then when you're safe.
It's all gone.
Don't have to do it ever again if you look at how to
Ever
do
again.
it.
I'm definitely gonna learn how to speedrun it. It might be just the nature of how the reflection works, like, you know, scripting-wise, because, you know, every company uses a different type of reflection, even though under the hood is probably the same principle, but, you know, scripting-wise it's probably different. Nice. Alright, I'll do one more. This better be a good one. Oh. I found Nemo again. Okay. I'll trade for all the memos. Ah, fuck it. Oh, I either ran out or bought them all. Give it a minute.
You.
Yeah.
How many are there?
Not too many. We probably already have almost all of them.
The ancients seem to have employed a set of strange icons as keepsakes or totems. That same imagery is being used by the Coco running around the islands. Did the Coco inspire the ancients? Or did the Coco adopt the leftovers once the ancients were gone? Something wiped out the ancients, that's for certain. A catastrophic event caused dire environmental shifts across the islands. It appears they made some effort to rebuild, but they were living on borrowed time. They died out within a generation. I don't believe
This is kind of what I meant by spoilers.
Sage ran a diagnostic on the recorded genetic data of the ancients, and then against archives I have with me. They're relatives of Chaos, the god of destruction. After countless years, their DNA corroded to the point they were completely transformed into a new species. Some kind of radiation affected them for eons.
Oh, God forbid acknowledgements of Sonic Boom.
Like me. I'm deploying my most advanced artificial intelligence into the ancient network spanning the Starfall Islands. I've codenamed it Sage. Sage will take over the alien network, take control of all its resources, and give them to me. Once I'm out of here, Sage is performing at peak efficiency. Makes me wonder where I went wrong with Orbot and Cubot. Not only is she
wasn't the in-canon universe explanations why Orbot and Cubot are, well, any of the lackeys that Eggman builds are stupid is just because Eggman needs to be challenged on dumb people or something like that, just to compliment his intelligence, something like that.
Despite her best efforts, Sage can't seem to control the Titans. Phooey. She can prompt them to act, but something is blocking her from assuming total control. Sage keeps running the numbers by me, and it's getting tedious. Yes, the power that wiped out the ancients was formidable. Yes, unleashing it on this world would be catastrophic.
That didn't stop Dark Gaia.
Genius! Once I'm out of here, I'll find a way to handle it. Better yet, weaponize it against Sonic.
Again, Dark Gaia blowing up the planet. That's fine. Release an ancient being of, historical disaster. That's fine. Oh, nice. He has been running Eggman for a long time now. Compared to the other Sonic cast, Mike Pollock's run has been very, very good. Thank God. Honestly, I'm surprised, considering Mike Pollock's casting was from the 4Kids era. And, once that whole contract was out, he should have been replaced, but no, he stuck around somehow. Honestly impressive.
Sage has been crucial to my survival here in cyberspace. Early warnings of hostile entities, guiding me past firewalls, keeping me updated.
To be fair, it's kind of hard to imagine this voice of Eggman replaced.
It's a program. An adorable program, a very personable program. I wonder if she has a preference.
What's your fault, Eggman, for giving a feminine voice?
I never really
And
knew
the
my cousin.
feminine appearance.
Everyone spoke of her like she was very special. All that love for someone who was gone when I was right there. But I have to wonder, back then, was she anything like Sage is now?
Shit, they're acknowledging Maria? This must be serious.
Wait, is this
Funniest
the
joke
one
you'll
from
hear of.
Shadow?
Yeah.
How fast can Sonic screw things up? Instantly, he's the fastest thing alive. I tell you, she's a chip off the old block. Well, for a program, I mean, it's not like she's alive. Or family, or...
Okay, I think there's a few more logs. Not too many. I think there's
Probably
only 20, something like
20.
that, yeah. So let's go for those last ones, since we're here. Again, it didn't take very long to get all those out of nowhere, did it? And look, I probably got 3... Oh no, that's the fast travel point. I'm gonna need that in a minute anyway. 32 tokens, yay!
Yay.
Oh, look, I could just buy it now.
Would you like to try? I'll let
3 tokens. Oh no, there's still a few more.
you like to try?
I shall acquire more. I do know there's a good indicator of, what the next valuable item is if you get multiple rings, sparkles and all that. It's like, oh, this one's gonna be worth a lot.
And 12.
That's better than...
Logic here.
Yeah, I know. Ooh, it's a big one. Never seen it. 24. Yeah, whatever. Logic be damned. I'll do one more just in case. So that's always the mentality, isn't it? It's just like, oh, just one more, because it takes 5 seconds to do.
Good. Yeah.
Acorn.
Okay, it's like if the acorn's not worth a lot, it's like it's an acorn.
Well, we found a silver one. There's no gold acorn, which is really weird.
Or maybe you haven't gotten it yet.
No, there really isn't, because there's actually in this there is like a percentage checklist per each fishing spot, and yeah, there's no gold one. Also, yes, I also had that thought when I saw acorn. What? Sally's never gonna show up in the main franchise.
Would you like
Damn.
to bar?
Yay! There we go.
Would you like to try?
Okay, let's see.
Says I can't create life, huh? Just a bunch of proteins bumping together. Anyone can do that. A true genius does it with code and electrons. And if I did create life, she would be brilliant and loyal and perfectly effective. And you know why? Because her dad is a genius. That's why.
Oh, he said dad. Oh no, he's starting to get attached now.
Sonic's on the island. Of course, Sonic is on the island. I can't remember the last time I had a good night's scheme without him ruining it. Still, for a purely organic creature, obtaining Mach 1 of his own volition is impressive. I'm man enough to admit that.
Yeah, we don't know where Frontiers ties up with IDW yet, so we have no idea. Also, spoilers. I could say this now, whatever, it doesn't fucking matter. At the end of the game, Amy straight mentions Styx. Styx has not been part of the mainstream games of anything. Styx is purely a Sonic Boom character. What's going on?
It's Sonic who named me Eggman. Except the joke's on him. I embraced the name. I made it my own. His mockery is now a name feared across the ages. I'm not going to adopt Baldy McNose here, though. My dignity has limits.
To be fair, IDW Sonic's been running for a while now. It'd be understandable they take a break. Also, we're running into the holidays, so it's gonna happen.
Has been dragged into the mix. Clever girl. Tenacious. She's come a long way since being an easy pawn in my schemes to ensnare Sonic. It seems like she had some trouble finding herself. But when you hang around with someone with as big an ego as Sonic, self-identification has to be a challenge. Knuckles is here too? What a rube. That hair trigger of his is a problem, but also a boon when I can get him to go off in the right direction. Wait, if he's here, that means the Master Emerald is unguarded. Its power will be mine. Oh, no wait. I'm stuck here. Phooey.
Just you wait. After this adventure is done, the emerald's already gone. Rouge probably already took it.
Sonic's here, so it's no surprise Tails is too. It's a pity. Young Prower has a keen mind and loads of potential, yet he's fixated on worshipping Sonic. And again, maybe that's for the best. Given all the trouble he gave me in Station Square and on the Ark, I think I prefer him wasting his potential lingering in Sonic's shadow.
Would you like to try?
Alright, that's it. I think I can trade whatever I need on, I guess on the Coco.
Yeah.
All the speed stats.
Try? I'll let you.
Got it.
Okay. That's gets that speed. Yeah, a lot of spoilery stuff there, specifically in the growth of Sage as a character there as well.
Yeah.
So if you decide to do that early on the grind, oops.
I mean, I felt like from the first conversation state this was going where it's going to go, but yeah, still nice.
Alright, let me just cash in what I've got and then we can stop. I didn't collect too many seeds, did I? Yeah, decent amount. Okay, that's that done. Now for the Coco, where is the nearest one? You, man, give me thing. All on speed. Nice. Now that's my natural speed, mind you, not my boost speed. The boost speed is like what your cap is going to be. That's just going to be on like 24/7.
So you don't get faster, you just get
you just be
faster.
you just be in this state 24/7. Although I do wonder what 99 looks like in comparison. Is it actually slightly faster due to it not being in the state? You know?
Maybe.
It does. It does affect your climbing speed, mind you, which is weird. Yeah, it's weird. Whatever. Oh, of course there is. Okay. I'll just put myself back on Rhea. Also, loading icon changed because, you know, island and all that.
Yeah.
Alright, let me plant myself onto the next tower. I have to do this manually.
Look at that here.
Yeah, but, you know, a pretty environment. I think there, if I remember correctly, like in the teaser trailer, there were a couple of panning shots of this environment specifically. It really says a lot.
Maybe it was like at the start of its like concept stuff, and then they did the other stuff. It's like, oh, we still have this.
Yeah, you don't know. It's just the fact that originally, development-wise, I think this was good for because I think there was a build of this game that was leaked. That development-wise, it was just going to be the 3 islands. You know, which one? I blank on the name. So Kronos, Ares, and Chaos. That was it. There was no Rhea because this isn't a separate island. This is the same one.
Yeah.
I don't need to level up the rings. My cap is 400. That's enough. I don't need any more than what I've got right now. I'm good. I don't know why you'd waste it. 400 is enough. Alright, I'll stop here. Are you sure he's gonna make this though? Because Sonic ain't looking too hot.
Yes, because he's Sonic.
No, I'm not sure about this one. Ah, if only. Alright, cool. There's the thumbnail preview. Alright, cool. Right, that'll do for stream. Right, so... we're... Okay, so context. We just dealt with me being sick. I'm still recovering. Apparently Plimer is also getting sick. Somehow. It's just timing.
Yay.
So we may or may not stream tomorrow. Another warning. Yay.
Yay.
And if it ends up looking bad, there's probably a high chance it might also, like, it's either this or the next one is be the last stream as well. Didn't plan to end it this early, but
we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, we'll see. The original plan was that we stop on like the 19th, I think it was. Yeah, but we'll see. This is gonna be one of those games you can't see finished till next year. Oops. That's timing, isn't it? Anyway. Right, so hopefully check you on tomorrow, but we won't know, so yeah, till then, bye.